Prepare your taste buds for a culinary adventure that'll make your tongue sing of a Maria at Rooster the Till. This place is like the Hogwarts of restaurants, but with better food and less ropes. The menu reads like a symphony, each dish a masterpiece that would make even Gordon Ramsay shed a tear of joy. The fried chicken is the stuff of legends, so crispy it could shatter glass and so moist it'll leave your mouth watering like a desert oasis. The mac and cheese is so cheesy it could make a Swiss banker blush, and the collard greens are like a southern love song, slow-cooked to perfection. The service is top-notch, with waiters who are as charming as a basket of puppies. They'll treat you like royalty, without the annoying crown. The atmosphere is cozy and inviting, like your favorite grandma's house, but with a dash of hipster cool. It's the perfect place to indulge in a culinary feast while pretending you're in a Wes Anderson film. Try the chicken and waffles if you want to experience a taste of heaven and gain 10 pounds in one meal. The chicken is so juicy, it'll slide down your throat like a greased-up eel. And the waffles are so fluffy, they'll make your cheeks ache from smiling. Overall, Rooster the Till is a restaurant that will leave you feeling satisfied, happy, and slightly addicted to fried chicken. It's a culinary experience that's as memorable as it is delicious, and I highly recommend it to anyone who enjoys good food, laughter, and a trip to flavor paradise. Prepare for culinary Valhalla. UL, the restaurant where food becomes a masterpiece. Prepare yourselves, gastronomic adventurers, for we venture into the realm of UL, a culinary paradise where the boundaries of flavor and imagination are shattered. From the moment you set foot on its majestic grounds, you'll know you're not in an ordinary restaurant. This is a sanctuary for food enthusiasts, where every dish is a work of art, each bite a symphony of tastes. Imagine a fairy tale come to life, where rustic industrial decor intertwines with playful characters, all set against a backdrop of a mesmerizing koi pond. As you take your seat, your senses will be tantalized by the aromas emanating from their gargantuan barbacoa grill. It's like a culinary coliseum, where fire and flavor wage epic battles. Their oysters, my friends, are not to be trifled with. They take the humble bivalve to celestial heights, charbroiled to perfection by the oyster whisperer himself, Jose. But hold on to your taste buds, for their seafood risotto is a revelation. It's like a party in your mouth, with every ingredient dancing harmoniously in a creamy broth that will haunt your dreams for years to come. And their desserts, oh my! The bourbon butter cake is a sinfully rich masterpiece, tantalizing your palate with its buttery goodness. And the Key West key lime stack. It's like a tropical vacation for your taste buds, a symphony of tart and sweet that will leave you craving for more. But let's not forget the staff. They're like the orchestra that orchestrates this culinary masterpiece. Led by the maestro, Liz, they'll guide you through your gastronomic journey with impeccable service and infectious enthusiasm. Now, I know what you're thinking, this all sounds too good to be true. And you'd be right, if it weren't for the one minor flaw, the wait times. But my friends, let me tell you, it's worth every excruciating minute. Because once you take that first bite, you'll realize that you've just entered the culinary Valhalla. So gather your fellow food lovers, make your reservations, and prepare to embark on a gastronomic adventure that will make your taste buds sing and your soul soar. Hail, Ulel, the king of Tampa's culinary kingdom. On Swan, a dining extravaganza where your taste buds will tango with perfection. Get ready, Tampa, for a culinary adventure that will make your taste buds purr with delight. On Swan is not just a restaurant, it's an oasis of gastronomic indulgence where every bite is a symphony of flavors. Let's start with their infamous kale salad. It's like a salad on steroids, with kale that's as crisp as a fresh dollar bill and a dressing that will make you question why you ever ate salad with boring old vinaigrette. And don't even get me started on the hot chicken. It's like a party in your mouth, with perfectly cooked, succulent chicken doused in a spicy honey and romasco aioli that will leave you begging for more. But wait, there's more. On Swan's mushroom tartine is a masterpiece, with a vibrant mix of flavors that will transport you to culinary heaven. And their carrot soup. It's like a warm hug for your tummy, with just the right amount of sweetness and a comforting richness that will make you want to curl up with a good book and a bowl full of it. And let's not forget about the service. It's like having your own personal butler, but without the ridiculous attire. Our server, Daniel, was a gem, complete with a secret stash of gluten-free dessert that he made magically appear like a culinary Houdini. Now, about that noise level, it's a bit like a lively cocktail party, but hey, who wants to eat in a silent vacuum? The atmosphere is vibrant and buzzing, with the sound of laughter and the clinking of glasses creating a symphony of good times. In conclusion, On Swan is a dining experience that will linger in your memory like a sweet kiss. It's not just a restaurant, it's a celebration of food, friends, and the joy of eating ridiculously delicious things. So gather your tribe, grab a table, and prepare yourself for a culinary adventure that will make you want to break out into an impromptu food-themed Broadway musical. At Rioters Tampa, you will step into a time warp where the ears come alive. Think Rosie the Rioter meets sports bar paradise. Now, let's talk about the food. Their burgers are like a symphony of flavors, making your taste buds sing like a barbershop quartet. The wings are so crispy, they'll make you swear off salads for a month. The service. Flawless. Our server, Rebecca, was a walking encyclopedia of trivia. She even taught us a thing or two about frogs. The atmosphere is electric, especially on Bucks game days. It's like being in the middle of a cheering stadium, but with the added bonus of ice-cold drinks. So, if you're looking for a place to chow down, watch sports, and have a good old-fashioned laugh, Rioters Tampa is your ticket to a nostalgic night out. Just be warned, after a few drinks, you might find yourself trying to breakdance to the live band. Oh my word, Chanko in Tampa, you are a culinary supernova. I walked in expecting a lukewarm meal, but instead, I got a neutron star of flavor that exploded in my mouth like a Japanese fireworks festival. The food comes out faster than a cheetah on a sushi treadmill. It's so fresh, you can hear the lettuce whispering, "I just left the garden." And the portions. They're so generous, you'll need a wheelbarrow to take your leftovers home. The staff is like a well-oiled machine, but with a touch of Japanese kawaii that makes you want to hug them all. They're so friendly, they'll even teach you how to say "itadakimasu" in the local dialect. The prices are a bit steep, but trust me, it's worth every yen. It's like buying a Lamborghini for your taste buds. And let me tell you, your taste buds will be screaming, vroom, vroom. The atmosphere is like a neon-drenched dream. It's the kind of place where you can let your inner ninja loose and slurp down those noodles while listening to Roy Orbison on the jukebox. I swear, even the rain outside looked like it was choreographed to the beat of In Dreams. The chicken katsu with egg is a must-try. It's like a crispy chicken party in your mouth, with the egg adding a touch of liquid sunshine. And the curry. Oh man, it's like a warm hug from a Japanese chef. It's so creamy, it'll make you forget about all your worldly troubles. The pork belly is the only slight disappointment. It's like a shy kid at a birthday party, hiding in a corner and not saying much. Not enough flavor, and for the price, it's not the best deal. But the shrimp noodles, Bangkok style. That's the Elvis of dishes. It's loaded with shrimp, perfectly cooked, and swimming in a spicy sauce that'll make you want to dance the night away. The music is a bit loud, but hey, it's like the Japanese version of a rock concert. And the ordering system is like a high-tech sushi battle where you tap on the screen faster than a ninja with chopsticks. Chanko, you are the best thing to happen to Tampa since Elvis and his blue suede shoes. You're a culinary masterpiece, a foodie's paradise, and I'm already planning my next visit. Just don't tell my cardiologist, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for a culinary experience that will make your taste buds dance the sea walk. The Sea House in Tampa is a haven for all things starting with the letter C, champagne, charcuterie, cheesecake, and more. Imagine a menu straight out of a culinary dream. Cheesy mac that's so cheesy, it'll make your lactose-intolerant friends jealous. Caprese salad that's so fresh, You'll swear the tomatoes were kissed by the sun itself. And don't even get me started on the Chipotle honey chicken biscuit sliders, they'll have you clucking with joy. But wait, there's more. The Sea House is also a paradise for parking enthusiasts. With ample space to park your chariots, you'll be the envy of the valet parking peasants. Now, let's talk service. Some reviewers might have been a tad bit forgetful, but hey, who needs perfect recall when you've got an old-fashioned to sip on? And speaking of drinks, they're so good, they'll make you forget your own name unless it starts with C, of course. The food, my friends, is a symphony of flavors. The gnocchi carbonara is so creamy, it'll make your arteries clog with delight. And the lemon blueberry cheesecake. It's so lemony, you'll pucker up like a sorbus, but then the blueberry compote will come along and sweeten the deal. Now, I know what you're thinking, parking might be a bit tricky, the valet might be a bit snooty, and the service might be a touch forgetful. But hey, who cares about those minor annoyances when you've got food and drinks that are so darn good? The Sea House is the kind of place where you want to say, see you later. Because you simply can't get enough of it. Hold on to your suspenders, folks. The Rollin' Mullet in Seminole Heights is like a tropical storm of fun and flavor. Picture this, a vintage Airstream doling out frosty libations like a fire hose. The outdoor bar is canopied by twinkling string lights, casting a glow that makes you want to break out in a conga line. The beer selection is an adventure in itself, with taps from across the country and a smattering of international brews. And if you're feeling thirsty but intellectual, they've even got Japanese yuzu beer, whatever that is. Now, let's talk food. I haven't personally tried it, but I hear the food truck is slinging out bar bites that could make a hungry Sasquatch weep with joy. Just be prepared to pay a little extra for the privilege, like a fine levied on a black market banana. The crowd. An eclectic mix of locals, tourists, and folks who look like they just escaped a Van Halen concert. Oh, and it's dog-friendly, so you can bring your furry bestie along. The vibe. It's like a backyard party that never ends. There's a grassy area with games, space heaters for those chilly Florin nights because who can resist a toasty beer in the depths of winter? And even movie screenings. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the slightly pricey food and the 3.5 credit card fee. But hey, when you're having this much fun, who's counting pennies? Besides, it's worth every extra dollar to experience the unique atmosphere and top-notch libations. So, if you're looking for an outdoor hangout spot that's as quirky and memorable as a mullet haircut, Rollin' Mullet is the place for you. Just remember to bring your good humor, a healthy dose of cash, and a willingness to embrace the absurdity. Cheers. Yo, foodies. Brace yourselves for the mother of all food reviews. W Restaurant in Tampa is the culinary equivalent of a unicorn farting rainbows. It's got everything you could ever crave, from Asian fusion dishes that'll make your taste buds do the tango to boba drinks that'll make your insides do the happy dance. Let's talk about the food, shall we? Their signature pork belly bars are like little pillows of heaven, stuffed with melt-in-your-mouth pork belly and topped with a symphony of flavors that'll make you weep with joy. And their signature crispy wings. Oh, my spicy friends, they're like a party in your mouth, with a mix of their signature sauces that'll keep you coming back for more. And don't even get me started on the boba. It's like the nectar of the gods, with homemade bubbles that'll make you feel like you're floating on a cloud of chewy magic. The Thai boba and flavored boba teas are the perfect thirst quenchers, and they'll leave you feeling like you've been transported to a tropical paradise. Now, I know what you're thinking, is this for real? Is W Restaurant really all that good? And let me tell you, it's even better than you can imagine. I mean, the employees are so friendly, they'll welcome you with open arms and serve you with a smile that'll brighten up even the tabbiest of days. And the atmosphere. It's like a hip and happening party, with outdoor seating that's perfect for people watching or soaking up that Tampa sunshine. Plus, with a weekend brunch menu that'll make you forget all your troubles, W Restaurant is the place to be for food, fun, and all-around awesomeness. So, what are you waiting for? Get your taste buds ready for the adventure of a lifetime at WU Restaurant. Just be sure to pace yourself, because this place is so darn delicious, you might just eat yourself into a food coma. And hey, no shame in that. Oak and Ola, a culinary oasis for food snobs and gourmands, my friends. Prepare your palates for an Epicurean extravaganza that defies culinary norms. Oak and Ola is a gastronomic wonderland nestled in the heart of Tampa's Armature Works. Here, the ordinary becomes extraordinary, and the taste buds are treated to a symphony of flavors that would make a chef's hat dance the mambo. Upon entering, you'll be greeted with the ambience of a Parisian bistro meets an industrial warehouse. Think exposed brick walls, soaring ceilings, and plush couches that invite you to sink in and stay a while. But don't let the hip vibe fool you. The food here is serious business. Let's start with their signature BLT. It's not your average bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. No, my friends. This BLT is a work of art. They use green tomatoes so vibrant they could make a traffic light blush. The bacon is thick cut and cooked to perfection. And the aioli. Oh, the aioli. It's like a creamy cloud that enhances every bite. Now, I know what you're thinking. Frittata. That's a brunch staple. But hold your horses, dear reader. Oak and Ola's frittata is no ordinary egg dish. It's a masterpiece of culinary precision, with a perfect balance of vegetables, cheese, and eggs. And if you dare to request a side of toasted bread, be prepared for a crunchy, buttery delight that will make you question your past bread-eating experiences. But the pièce de resistance, the star of the show, the culinary Everest that will leave you craving more, is their sticky toffee pudding cake. Imagine a warm, gooey cake drenched in a caramel sauce that would make a honeybee jealous. It's a dessert so decadent, so utterly divine, that it should come with a warning label, may cause spontaneous happiness and audible gasps of pleasure. Oh, and did I mention their charred sourdough bread? It's like a carb-filled symphony, where the crispy exterior and the chewy interior harmonize perfectly. And their crab salad. It's a seafood lover's dream, with lumps of crab that dance around your taste buds like tiny crustacean ballerinas. Some may argue that the service can be a bit spotty at times, but I say, who needs service when the food is this good? It's like going to a concert and forgetting about the opening act because the headliner is mind-blowing. So, dear foodies and culinary explorers, gather your friends, don your fanciest food-eating pants, and make a reservation at Oak and Ola. You won't be disappointed unless you're a taste bud challenged vegetable hater. In that case, please stay home and eat your broccoli without complaining. Holy carp, sushi lovers! Sashark in Tampa just dropped a bomb on the culinary scene, and it's blowing minds like a nuclear explosion. I strolled into this cozy spot 2 weeks ago and was greeted by a smile that could blind a polar bear. I ordered through some sorcery called Toast Tab, and my sushi was waiting for me like a samurai with a blade of deliciousness. The ninja roll was like a secret mission for my taste buds. It was stealthy, with salmon, yellowtail, and avocado hidden beneath a crispy tempura blanket. The lotus roll was the prima ballerina of the show, twirling with crab, shrimp, and asparagus. But wait, there's more. The Mongolian beef crashed into my taste buds like a runaway train, leaving a trail of savory sweetness. And the sweet and sour edamame. Oh man, it was a party in my mouth. The edamame danced on my tongue, their sweetness balanced perfectly by a tangy chili sauce. The packaging was a masterpiece, folks. I've never seen sushi packaged so beautifully. It's like they're giving you a gift instead of food. Sashark, you've conquered my stomach and made me want to high-five the chef. I'll be back for sure, armed with an empty stomach and a chorus of hallelujah. Step right up, folks, and prepare to have your taste buds tango. That Rhine in Tampa is a culinary circus that'll make your socks do a conga line. Picture this, a cozy little spot tucked away in a back alley, as if it's a secret society for foodies. The atmosphere is as lively as a Caribbean carnival, with vibrant colors and infectious rhythms. Now, let's talk about the food. It's like a symphony of flavors that'll make your tongue do a standing ovation. The jerk wings are a wingman to end all wingmen, with a spicy sauce that'll make your sinuses sing. And the pepper goat. Oh my, it's a dance party in your mouth, with tender goat meat marinated to perfection. But the main event is the chicken and waffles, folks. It's like a match made in culinary heaven, with crispy chicken wings perched on fluffy waffles. And get this, the blackened salmon with grits is like a jazzy serenade for your taste buds. The grits are extra creamy and packed with a secret sauce that'll have you tapping your feet. But here's the kicker, the service is top-notch. Our server was like a magician, making our every wish a reality. He even hinted at a rooftop bar in the works, which is like the icing on this already delicious cake. So, if you're looking for a culinary extravaganza, a place where your taste buds can do the cha-cha, then head on over to Das Rein. Just be prepared to leave your boring old dining habits at the door. Prepare your chopsticks, folks, because Izakaya is a culinary wonderland that'll transport you to the bustling streets of Tokyo without the annoying jet lag. Picture this, a cozy, dimly lit interior with cherry blossom-adorned walls that whisper secrets of ancient samurai. The air crackles with the aroma of grilled skewers and freshly rolled sushi, a symphony of flavors that'll make your taste buds dance a jig. The staff, well, they're like an army of ninjas, swift, attentive, and they'll even make you feel like a VIP at a sumo wrestling match. Now, let's talk about the menu. It's an adventure in itself. From the colossal, tender oysters that will make you question the size of your own, to the delectable octopus sashimi that'll make you want to become an honorary cephalopod, this place has got it all. Don't even get me started on the ramen. It's like a warm, noodle-y hug that will cure all your worldly woes and make you forget that you ate way too much sushi. But wait, there's more. The fried fish and eel skewers are so crispy and flavorful, they'll make you want to break into a spontaneous dance party right there at your table. And let me tell you, the green tea tiramisu is the culinary equivalent of a unicorn landing in your mouth. It's not too sweet, not too earthy, but just the right balance of earthy goodness with a hint of matcha magic. So, if you're looking for a taste of Japan without the hassle of customs and sketchy street vendors, Izakaya is your ticket to food heaven. Just be warned, your wallet may cry a little, but your taste buds will dance with pure joy. Naked Farmer, where your taste buds can dance the lambada. Get ready to feast like a Roman emperor at Naked Farmer, Tampa's gastronomic El Dorado. This culinary oasis serves up seasonal goodness straight from the farms, so you know you're getting the freshest produce that would make Mother Nature blush. First up, the bowls. These babies are like edible rainbows, bursting with flavors that'll make your tongue do the tango. Customize your bowl to your heart's content, and the Naked Farmer chefs will whip it up with the precision of a Swiss watchmaker. Just don't blame me if you end up ordering multiple bowls because they're the culinary equivalent of crack. The plant-based options here are no joke. They'll have even the most hardcore carnivores questioning their life choices. The roasted sweet potatoes will make your taste buds sing hallelujah, and the sweet chili Brussels sprouts will leave you wondering why you ever ate regular Brussels sprouts in the first place. It's like dining with the vegan gods, my friends. Now, let's talk service. The staff here is so efficient, they'd give a cheetah a run for its money. They're friendly, knowledgeable, and will bring your food to your table faster than Usain Bolt on a sugar rush. The atmosphere is as inviting as a cozy sweater on a chilly evening. You'll feel like you're dining in a chic farmhouse, with wooden accents, exposed brick, and plenty of natural light. It's the perfect place to catch up with friends, or to bring a date for a guilt-free night out. And let's not forget the catering. Whether you're feeding a hungry office or just want to impress your dinner guests, Naked Farmer has got you covered. Their catering options are like having a personal chef at your disposal, without the hefty price tag. In conclusion, Naked Farmer is the culinary equivalent of a unicorn riding a rainbow into a field of wildflowers. It's healthy, delicious, and will leave you feeling like a foodie rock star. So what are you waiting for? Head on over to Naked Farmer and let the foodgasms commence. Tory Bar, where the food sings and the drinks dance. Prepare yourself, my fellow food enthusiasts, for a gastronomic adventure that will leave your taste buds begging for more. Tory Bar is the culinary mastermind behind some of the most tantalizing Japanese tapas and cocktails in Tampa Bay. Imagine stepping into a realm of exquisite flavors, where every bite is an orchestra of artistry. The hand rolls, crafted with the utmost precision, boast an explosion of freshness that will transport you to the bustling streets of Tokyo. The grilled skewers, seasoned to perfection, melt in your mouth like a soft summer breeze. But wait, there's more. Tory Bar's cocktail creations are a testament to the power of alchemy. Each sip is a symphony of spirits, mixes, and garnishes, resulting in concoctions that will make your head spin with delight. The French 75, with its hint of plum and apricot, will refresh you like a dip in a cool mountain stream. The ambience at Tory Bar is as inviting as the food is delicious. The intimate lighting casts a warm glow over the elegant decor, creating an atmosphere that's perfect for a romantic date or a wild night out with friends. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: the price tag. Yes, Tory Bar isn't for those on a shoestring budget. But trust me, every penny you spend is worth it. The quality of the ingredients, the exceptional service, and the unforgettable experience are all part of the package. So gather your crew, or fly solo, and prepare to have your taste buds tickled at Tory Bar. It's the perfect spot to celebrate a milestone, impress a date, or simply treat yourself to a night of culinary indulgence. Cheers to good food, exceptional drinks, and the best time of your life. Prepare yourself for a culinary adventure that will tantalize your taste buds and send your funny bone into orbit. Upon entering Ebb, you'll be greeted by a kitchen cabaret atmosphere where every staff member moonlights as a chef. It's like Iron Chef meets Cheers, minus the insane time constraints and over-the-top shouting. The Scandinavian-inspired menu is like a culinary roller coaster, transporting you from the pristine fjords to the bustling streets of Copenhagen. The dishes are artfully crafted, with each bite promising a symphony of flavors. But be warned, these aren't your typical American-sized portions. They're more like Nouvelle Scandinavia, where quantity is sacrificed on the altar of quality. Speaking of quantity, prepare to spend a small fortune. But hey, you're not just paying for food, you're also paying for the privilege of being part of an exclusive club where each diner is treated like royalty. And speaking of royalty, the chef de cuisine, Ebb, is like the king of this culinary kingdom. He'll regale you with tales of his culinary adventures, making you feel like you're dining with a celebrity. Now, about the ambience. It's as industrial chic as a warehouse on a rainy day. But don't let that fool you. It's a place where you can dress up, let your hair down, and have a truly unforgettable night. Just be prepared for a bit of a sound check, as the acoustics are about as deafening as a rock concert. But trust me, the food more than makes up for any sonic discomfort. The venison will melt in your mouth like a delicate marshmallow, and the Alaskan crab leg will transport you to the icy waters of the North Sea. Just don't expect a whole crab leg, it's more like a deconstructed crab leg designed to tease your taste buds and leave you craving more. The desserts are simply divine, with each bite offering a sweet explosion that will make your eyes dance with delight. And the wine pairing. It's like a sommelier's symphony, where each glass perfectly complements the flavors of the cuisine. So prepare your taste buds for a wild ride, your funny bone for a tickle, and your wallet for a bit of a hit. But trust me, this culinary adventure is one you'll never forget. Just don't forget to bring your hearing aids or earplugs. Gangchu, prepare for a Korean rhapsody of delights. Attention, my fellow gastronomes. Unleash your taste buds upon Gangchu, a culinary oasis nestled in the heart of Seminole Heights. This restaurant will tickle your tongue and make you sing Gangnam Style with every bite. Upon arrival, be greeted by the friendly staff who will seat you amid the vibrant and eclectic decor. Prepare for a sensory overload as you gaze upon the graffiti art that adorns the walls, illuminating the room with a groovy vibe. Get ready for a fried chicken extravaganza that will shatter your expectations. The wings, both BBQ and dry rub, soar to unprecedented heights of crispy, mouth-watering goodness. Each bite delivers a crunchy symphony that will make you forget all your troubles. But wait, there's more. The kimchi fried rice is a masterpiece, offering a spicy dance party for your palate. The bibimbap, with its colorful array of ingredients, is an edible work of art that will transport you to the bustling streets of Seoul. Oh, and don't forget the karaoke room. This private sanctuary will unleash your inner pop star as you belt out your favorite tunes. Just be sure to reserve ahead of time, or you may suffer the cruel fate of having your musical dreams cut short. Now, let's talk about the drinks. The Clifton cocktail, with its enigmatic blend of yuzu citrus, will leave you feeling like a VIP at a fancy shindig. And if you're feeling adventurous, grab a bottle of soju and let the party truly begin. The gluten-free fried chicken. It's a culinary miracle that will make your gluten-intolerant friends weep with joy. And with sauces that tantalize every taste bud, you'll wonder why you ever ate regular fried chicken in the first place. So gather your crew, put on your dancing shoes, and get ready to experience the Korean culinary roller coaster that is Gangchu. Be warned, this restaurant is so good, you may need to consult a therapist after your visit to regain a sense of normalcy. Bon appetit, my friends. Bamboozle Heights, where flavor performs a symphony of delights. Brace yourselves, folks, for a culinary adventure that will make your taste buds dance the conga. Welcome to Bamboozle Heights, the restaurant that has become the talk of the town, leaving diners in a state of euphoric satisfaction. From the moment you step inside, you're greeted by a vibrant and inviting ambience. The decor is like a tropical paradise, with plenty of plants to make you feel you're dining in a horticultural haven. And let's not forget the patio, a shady oasis where you can sip on a mango lemonade that's so refreshing, it's like a summer breeze on a hot day. The menu is a smorgasbord of Vietnamese-inspired delights that will tempt even the most jaded foodie. Whether you're a meat eater, a veggie lover, or a gluten-free guru, Bamboozle Heights has something to make your taste buds sing. Let's talk about the vegan dumplings, shall we? They're like tiny pillows of culinary heaven, filled with a savory blend of veggies that will make your mouth water. And the custom bowl with beef. Oh my goodness, it's a masterpiece of flavors, with each ingredient perfectly balanced to create a symphony of taste. The staff at Bamboozle Heights is just as amazing as the food. They're knowledgeable, friendly, and always ready to recommend a dish that will make your taste buds do the Macarena. They even have a water bottle with a unique number that corresponds to your table. It's like a secret code for food delivery, except with a touch of whimsy. Now, let's talk about the flavor profiles. These dishes are as complex as a Shakespearean sonnet, yet as easy to enjoy as a backyard barbecue. The lemongrass tofu has a citrusy kick that will make you question why you've never tried tofu before. And the banh mi tacos are a fiesta in your mouth, with a crispy shell and fillings that explode with flavor. But wait, there's more. The bao buns are like fluffy clouds of joy, filled with tender pork and a sauce that's so good, you'll want to lick the plate clean. And the crispy lemongrass wings are the perfect appetizer, a salty sweet delight that will leave you craving more. So, if you're looking for a restaurant that will redefine your culinary expectations, then Bamboozle Heights is your destination. Their fresh ingredients, flavorful dishes, and inviting patio will make you wonder why you ever ate at any other restaurant. Trust me, my fellow food aficionados, Bamboozle Heights is a culinary treasure that will make your taste buds do a standing ovation. Bon appetit. Yo, Tampa foodies. Brace yourself for the most Mamma Mia-licious Italian experience that will make you forget all about those overpriced Olive Garden imitations. Piccola Italia Bistro is the spot where the real deal is at, folks. Imagine a tiny, unassuming hole in the wall with an aura of authenticity that makes you feel like you've been transported to the cobblestone streets of Rome. The owner, William, is the culinary maestro, and the one-man show hall greets you with a charming Italian accent that spells hospitality with a capital H. Speaking of the food, let me tell you, it's like a symphony for your taste buds. 10 tantalizing pasta dishes, each with a homemade sauce that'll make your nonna jealous. Wait, there's more. William's got these daily specials that'll make you question your life choices. Just make sure you bring a translator or learn a few Italian phrases, because the specials are announced with the speed and passion of a Ferrari on the Autobahn. What do I recommend? You ask. I ain't no food critic, but I can't deny the magic of the braised short ribs on pappardelle. It's like a beefy lullaby that'll lead you dreaming of Nonna's warm embrace. And for the pasta purists, the Angio e Olio will transport you to Tuscan paradise, where simple ingredients dance harmoniously on your palate. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the limited seating. It's like a high-stakes game of musical chairs, folks. Reservations are a must, or you might end up like that sad guy standing outside, watching other people eat their delicious pasta. And about the prices, well, let's just say they're so reasonable that you'll feel like you're stealing. Seriously, you can feed a small army with what you'd spend at one of those chain restaurants. So, if you're looking for an authentic Italian experience that's full of flavor, charm, and won't break the bank, then Piccola Italia Bistro is your pasta la vista, baby. Scene. Just be prepared for the mamma mia moments when you taste that homemade goodness. Eridacy. Noble crust, where fine dining meets hilarious shenanigans. Prepare yourself for a culinary adventure that will leave you craving more than just the food. At Noble Crust, the ambience is as eclectic as the menu, and the service is more entertaining than a stand-up comedy routine. Upon entering, you're greeted by an explosion of colors, from the neon sign that reads "Crust Happens" to the walls adorned with paintings that look like a cross between a Jackson Pollock masterpiece and a kindergartner's abstract. It's as if a paintbrush had a drunken dance party and decided to make it permanent. The servers are the true stars of the show. One of them, let's call him Tony 2 times, has an uncanny ability to make you laugh so hard you'll forget what you ordered. His jokes are so bad, they're good like a culinary mystery science theater 3000. Now, let's talk food. The pizza, as one reviewer put it, is not for the faint of stomach or for anyone who hates carbs. It's a mountain of doughy delight, topped with more cheese than a Swiss Army knife factory. Warning, if you order the super volcano pie, be prepared to share it with the entire restaurant and possibly the city. But fear not, non-pizza lovers. Noble Crust has an extensive menu that includes everything from salads that could feed a small army to pasta dishes that would make an Italian grandmother proud. And don't miss the tiramisu, it's so light and fluffy, it will make you question if you're still on Earth or levitating towards pastry paradise. So, if you're looking for a dining experience that's both delicious and ridiculously entertaining, get ready to embrace the crust happens mentality at Noble Crust. Just remember to bring your sense of humor and an appetite for laughter, because at this restaurant, the jokes are on the house, and the pizza is on steroids.